Are you curious about some of the properties that we have access to in Detroit, Michigan when it comes to rentals and growing your portfolio? Then keep watching. My name is Tamila Rajasingham. I'm a real estate investor, real estate agent, and a global team leader with the XP Realty Brokerage. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time visiting our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell to get updates on new content. And make sure you watch till the end of this video because I'm going to give you some information as to how you can get access to some of these deals. So let's get started. I wanted to, before jump into showing you some of the deals and cash flow breakdown, I want to really talk about some of the strategies and systems that we choose and that we look forward to while when we choosing a neighborhood or an area to invest in. And it all really is driven by key economic drivers. And it starts with GDP growth. We also look at employment growth. There has to be a population growth as well. There has to be activity happening in that area, increase in rental demand, decrease in vacancies, increase in rent. There has to be a purchase demand, property purchase demand in terms of, again, activities of people purchasing, buying, renting, and increase in property prices as well year over year. And I want to show you some numbers specifically to Detroit that's going to show you why we chose the city to invest in. And we are investing in other parts of the states as well. And if you want more information around that, stay tuned to the end of this video. And as you could see here, home prices are increasing 20% year to year in Detroit, rental increase of 19.5% year to year. There's a $7 billion invested in the auto industry in Detroit. And what that's going to do is drive up the economy. It's going to drive up population. It's going to give ability for a lot of people, for the employment to go up and for jobs for a lot of people, right? And there's a vacancy drop as well. It's not as low, but it's a 5.42%. And there's also a business abatement for companies. And what that means is that for people to move into Detroit and open up shops and run their own businesses, it gives them that incentive. So it's going to, again, drive up the economy, help with population and employment growth in the process. And one of my favorite part about investing in Detroit is the Section 8 program. Josh and I do have more videos coming just around this, breaking down exactly what this program is all about, frequently asked questions around this, and why we are excited to be investing in Detroit because of this program. So stay tuned for those videos. Subscribe to our channel for that so that you get that notifications on these videos coming out. And before I go into showing you these deals, let's talk a little bit about the Section 8 program at an overview at a high level. Section 8 program is where the Detroit Housing Commission allows for people to for the housing to be covered for up to 70 to 100% of their housing covered for by the government. And you have to be, and this is for qualified individuals with employment. And there's tons of different nuances and pros that comes to this program. Is very different than anything like that we have here in Ontario when it comes to, we have ODSP programs and other programs that help individuals with housings and other means. But this is very different, and there's a ton of pros when it comes to investors, and we're definitely taking advantage of it, and it helps the economy as well. And I'm happy to dive more into what this program is all about. Let's go into checking out some of the deals that I promised you earlier in the video. So this is Auburn. It is located in the Warrendale neighborhood. It's a 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and the square footage of this property is 914, and it does come with a garage. And do keep in mind, all of our properties are property managed. They're managed by property management companies that are directly deals with properties on these streets in these neighborhoods in Detroit. So these are, and they deal specifically with Section 8 tenants. So they are very well formed, and they are experienced. And Josh and I are the project management when it comes to taking care of everything to do with these properties, your portfolio, so that your hands are free, they're stress free. You're making money while you sleep. It's truly passive income for you, and you are the capital partner. And if you want to know more information about partnering with us and what our joint venture agreement looks like, make sure you click the link in the description below and connect with us. I'm happy to share our presentation with you so that you have more information as to what this could do for you. And I really want these properties, these investment properties, to change your life. And what I love about these properties that are so different than what we're doing in Ontario is that you have immediate cash flow. There's a ton of an opportunity for people to invest because of how low low these prices are. And as you can look at the income and the expenses, there are taxes, utilities, insurance, and maintenance are also included. And I've grouped them just to show you in these in this video, just to keep it shorter. But I do have it in depth, more in depth, and a breakdown that can show you all of the initial cost versus the property on a monthly cost versus cash flow. And these are projected rent, obviously, because what we do is the burst strategy where we obtain the property, there's renovations happen in these properties, and then they're rented out. These are turnkey properties, by the way. Again, no work is involved on your end, and these are truly passive. And I can show you exactly, and you there is a video that you can watch on our channel about what our partners do and what all of the roles and responsibility when it comes to the joint venture agreement. Make sure you watch that video to get more information about that. And again, if you have any more information just about these deals and any future deals, and these are just examples to show you that of the properties that we have access to. And when you're looking at the net income here, 645.50, do keep in mind, remember, we're Canadians investing in Detroit, so a lot of time people get confused that these are Canadian dollars. These are all in US dollars, so keep that in mind. Let's now look at deal number two. This is Beaconsfield, and this is a three-bedroom, and it is already tenanted under our current property management team. This is a great opportunity that's been passed down onto us. It's fully renovated about a year ago and is cash flowing, and there's no reported maintenance since the past year. So there's tons of different deals that comes to us like this in different stages. Some vacant, some needs a bit of work and renovation, some needs a little bit of a fixer upper, and some are truly a burst strategies. And some of them are in these cases where it comes to tenants and is being managed by our property management companies, where we don't know what the issue here was, or why somebody's offloading this property for what reason. But this is a great opportunity for us to pick up and get those information to us so that we are able to acquire this property, continue to make income on a monthly basis, which, as you can see, the net income of 541 on a monthly basis. As you can look at the expenses versus the income, this is for the low price that these properties are going for, again, under 100,000, and these properties are way under 990,000 as well. And to get the most exact property prices, to get more information on these properties, make sure you click that link in the description and connect with us. This is just one of many that we have access to. We also have properties right now in Texas as well, and if you want to have access to some of these properties in Detroit and more, various properties off market rental investment properties in the US, connect with us. We have strong cash flow, low price, high ROI, and great appreciation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get updates on new content. Thank you so much. My name is Dharmila Rajasingham. I'm a real estate investor, real estate agent, and a global team leader with the XP Realty Brokerage. And if you have any questions at all, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. I'll see you next time.